and you're watching Math Tutorial. In this video, we will learn to solve word problems. I have here my toy cars and my toy soldiers. How many toy cars do you see? I've got 9 toy cars. How about my toy soldiers? I've got 6 toy soldiers. Can you tell me the total number of my toys? I've got 15 toys. Now, let us find out the fraction of my toy cars. How do we do that? Keep in mind that the total number of my toys is my denominator. So what is my denominator? Now, how many toy cars do I have? How do we make it in simplest form? We can divide them by 3. 9 divided by 3 will give us 3. 15 divided by 3 will give us 5. Therefore, 9 out of 15 is equal to 3 out of 5. Is this in simplest form? Yes. Therefore, the fraction of my toy cars is 3/5 of the toys. Let's try the fraction of my toy soldiers. Again, keep in mind the denominator. What number is it? 15. How many toy soldiers do I have? 6. As you can see, 6 and 15 can still be in simplest form. Can you tell me what number can we divide both of them? They can be both divided by 3. 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. Therefore, 6 out of 15 in simplest form is 2 out of 5. So, 2/5 is a fraction of the toy soldiers. Let's try this word problem. Nadia bought some fruits. 2/5 of them were mangoes. She bought 12 mangoes. How many fruits did she buy all together? Now, keep in mind that there are 12 mangoes that she bought, and that 12 mangoes are only 2/5 of the mangoes. So if we are going to use our bar model, since we have 5 as the denominator, then we have to draw 5 units. But then, the one that she bought is only 2/5 of them. So we need to shade only 2 parts. So, this is how many mangoes? These are 12 mangoes. And we want to know the total number. So the question mark is at the bottom, since we want to know the whole. So this is our bar model. Now, we know that 2 units is equal to 12. So to be able to know 1 unit, what do we do? 12 divided by 2. And what is the answer? The answer is 6. It means that 1 unit is 6. This is 6, and this is 6. So what is this? 6 as well. What is this? 6 as well. And what is this? 6 as well. So what can be my equation? What's the fastest way to get the total? We can simply multiply 5 by 6 because we know that we have 5 groups or 5 units. Multiply by 6 because 1 unit is equal to 6. And what's the answer? It's 30. Therefore, how many fruits did she buy altogether? Nadia bought 30 fruits. all together. Let's try another one. A barrel contains a liquid mixture of water and oil. 2/5 of the liquid mixture is water. The volume of the water is 24 liters. Keep in mind that 2/5 of the liquid mixture is water. Therefore, we shade 2 parts. Because we got 2/5, it means 2 out of 5 equal parts. And this is the water. The volume of the water is 24. So this is 24 liters. Now, what is the volume of oil in the barrel? Remember, the barrel contains a liquid mixture of water and oil. If this is the water, the other parts is what? It's the oil. And we want to know the volume of the oil. That is the question. So this is question mark. Now, how do we find out the volume of the oil? So this is how our bar model looks like. 2 parts are shaded, which represents 2/5 of the liquid mixture of water. So these are the water. And we know that the water is how much? It's 24 liters. While this 3 unshaded part is for the oil. Since we know that the barrel contained the water and the oil, and the question is, we want the volume of the oil. So this is our question. Now, how do we find it out? Keep in mind that 2 units is 24 liters. We want to find out 1 unit first. So what operation are we going to use? Division. Therefore, 24 divided by 2 is equal to 12. So this is 12. Keep in mind that 2 units is 24 liters. We want to know 1 unit, so we have to divide. 24 divided by 2 will give you 12. So meaning 1 unit is 12. So if this is 12, what is this? 12. How about this? The same. 12 and 12. But we do not want to know the total. The question is the volume of the oil. You want to know the unshaded part. How many unshaded parts do you see? There are 3. That's why we want to find out 3 units. So what do? We multiply. 3 times 12. What is the answer? You can always do your working on the side if you are not sure. Remember, when we multiply, start with the ones first. 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 3 is 3. Therefore, the answer is 36 liters. So the volume of oil in the barrel is 36 liters. Let's try the next one. Harry bought some fishes. 1/4 of them were angelfish. The rest were guppies. He bought 32 angelfish. How many fishes did he buy altogether? To be able to solve this word problem, we need to use a model. So, since the denominator is 4, therefore, I need to draw 4 equal parts. There you go. Now, keep in mind that 1/4 of them were angelfish. So how many should I shade? Only 1, because it says 1 out of 4 equal parts. And this is the angelfish. Do you know the number of angelfish? We got 32. Now, the rest were guppies, meaning the 3 other parts are for the guppies. Do you know how many guppies are there? No. Therefore, we need to find out first the number of guppies before we can find out the total number of fishes that he buy. In other words, this is a 2-step word problem. So this is the first one. So we put letter A here. We find out first the number of the copies before we can proceed to finding out the whole. So this is a two-step word problem. So let's find out first the number of the copies. You know that 1 unit is equal to 32. How many units are the copies? It's 3 units. So what is my equation? 32 times how many units? I've got 3. And what's the answer? You can always do your working on the side. Remember, in multiplication, we always start in the ones place. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. Therefore, 3 units is equal to 96. So these 3 units is 96. Therefore, there are 96 copies. Now we already know the number of the angelfish and the number of the copies. We go to step 2. We find out how many fishes are there all together. Since we are talking about the angelfish, which is 32, and the copies, which is 96, we can find out the whole or the total number. And what's the answer? Like a while ago, you can always do your working on the side. 2 ones plus 6 ones, 3 tens plus 9 tens. Therefore, 128 fishes. So, how many fishes did he buy altogether? Harry bought 128 fishes. What have we learned? We have learned to solve fraction word problems. Thanks everyone for learning with Mentari Tutor video.